Hey there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Readings. I am so happy to be back. If you haven't noticed, I was gone for 2 weeks. If you did notice, thanks. But no, my sister needed me, and so I was happily with her. So and I'm back now because I believe all community, you know, it doesn't matter if it's this one or family. I go where community needs me. So here we are. If you are new to the channel, I do create these candles for you guys every week. They are wish or intention candles. Intentions, you know, for whatever it is that you most desire. This one is for abundance or prosperity. This is for love, although when I was creating this one, I got this very gentle love from it. So this is probably as specific as I'll ever get with you guys. I try to keep it very broad for you. And then this is for joy. So it just has to be for your highest self and the highest good of everybody involved when you make your intention. And I do make these for my subscribers, so just hit the subscribe button so that you can receive your blessings. Let's go ahead and jump into it. This week we are using the Light Seers Tarot. I wanted to use something that I'm very, you know, comfortable with and familiar as I jump back into this. So Light Seers Tarot it is. This is by Chris Ann. For Scorpio, what's going on in the material world, Spirit? The Eight of Cups. You guys get that a lot, don't you? Walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. The Hierophant. Awesome. So it looks like there could be a higher institution. Yep, and the Magician. Perfect. So this is very good for you guys. As I've said with you guys before, and it looks like 2 weeks hasn't been long enough, with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it looks like you have some plans that were set in motion. It looks like a very, very good outcome for you guys, but with the Hierophant and the Magician, I do want to say that it looks like divine timing is on the table. I know. But I have to say that whatever it is that you guys are walking away from and walking towards, it looks beautiful, okay? It looks wonderful. It looks divine, okay? So if this is a job that was no longer serving you, you know, it just feels like the fire went out. I know that for some of you, there was like a legal situation that kept coming up because this is a material world thing. And so it could be like a divorce or, you know, something where you were concerned about, you know, your money. And I definitely see things working out for you on your behalf. And you getting some control back in your life for sure. For those of you who are looking at possibly starting your own business, this is absolutely a thing, and it looks very, very good. It looks like there's like no competition whatsoever. Like you are so good at this. So let's go ahead and start to clarify this for you guys. Let me see. Cups. All right, so we're going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. For the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, so cups are emotion. And let's talk about that. So the Eight of Cups could be Pisces energy. That would be the first 10 days of Pisces. The Hierophant could be Taurian energy. And the Magician, although it is Mercury, so that could either be Gemini or Virgo. It always gives me Aries vibes, and we are in Aries season right now because it is the first tarot card in the major arcana, and it's also Aries is the first card, or I'm sorry, the first zodiac. Eight of Cups. So Healer of Ages. The beautiful thing about the Eight of Cups is that because you are walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you, it is to heal, and you were walking towards something that is definitely serving you, because the Nine of Cups is all about wishes coming true, like your dreams coming true, things that you absolutely have been wanting for a long time. With the Magician card, and now we have like kind of two magicians. The Healer of Ages reminds me of the Magician as well. But with the Healer of Ages card, it's saying that you are walking towards something that you have desired for quite some time, and maybe you just were being held back from that. It could be the job that you were in. Maybe it was far away from, you know, a place that you've wanted to live, or you know, I just feel like broadly a lot of you had to leave this situation in order to move into this incredible energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck is hostilities. There it is. I do think that some of you, it could be a hostile work environment. Some of you, I did say that there was like a court case that you were winning, but it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. Again, so let's see the Hierophant, please. Enchanted Map. This is by Colette Baron Reed. The beautiful thing about this Hierophant is, although he does talk traditionally about institutions, so, you know, that could be higher learning, that could be court, that could be businesses. In this one, this is a person who has complete faith in the divine. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is saying that, like, I do feel like for some of you that this was very painful. And what I'm getting is that, so whether this was, whatever it was, you know, is affecting your money for sure. Okay, this is still, I'm feeling like this is still affecting your material world, but this is also becoming so much part of your spirituality and so much part of like who you are as a person and your humanity. But you are starting to see things line up and things, you know, on a spiritual level. You're starting to see like synchronicity everywhere. You're starting to see that maybe things happen perhaps for a reason. And there's like joy there. There is happiness there, and there's peace there. And some of it's a little funny to you as well. So, and it's not, I'm actually getting like, don't be afraid to laugh at this. Don't in the right spaces, because I immediately was like, unless you're in court and like this is like a divorce court or something, probably not appropriate, or if you're up against like your bosses, maybe not the best time. But like there is something that's kind of amusing about your situation, because you can tell now that everything was lined up for you in order for this outcome to be in your favor. Okay, the Hierophant, please, Spirit. Magic prayer. What is this? This is so amazing. I just talked about synchronicity, and then here it is. So 5 and 5, and we also have a 5 here. So there's definitely changes afoot. 5s are a number of change, and then 5 and 1 is the Lovers as well. So you have chosen to go through this this change. Magic prayer is again, you know, you bringing about this change, you manifesting these changes. Heal the Ouch is the 8 of Cups. It is you moving towards your healing, you deciding to heal, you deciding to choose yourself, and moving towards your highest good. You guys, I'm very proud of you, Scorpio. I think we've had some tough moments in some of the previous videos where I had a lot of concerns, but I think that you guys are one, you know, all of my water signs, but you guys are very deeply spiritual, and even innately, even if you have never, you were like, no, I like to live in my head, and I understand the reason why, but it's whether you want to admit it or not, Scorpio, you were born, you know, connected to the divine. And I think that a lot of you are recognizing that connection well right now. You might even have this connection, you know, visualized as a staircase up to the divine. So anyhow, you are healing that connection right now. Spirit, what is the Magician? Okay, Starseed. This is by Rebecca Campbell. You guys, I have a Scorpio energy here that is like, you are accepting of this, but at the same time, you're like, I'm not about to be all love and light though. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to be. Like, nobody, I'm not. Like, if you know me, then you know that I'm not about that. I am on some levels, like I'm ridiculously optimistic, but I'm also like, if you send me bad energy, fucking duck, you know, like, Okay, the Magician, please. The Magician Spirit. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. You guys are, look at that. Oh my gosh. And soul gifts and training. It's time to step up, you guys. What? I mean, yes, I think that this was about your money, but this is definitely like, a lot of you are seeing why things happened. And it is leading to some big changes in your life. Okay. You are, the connection that you have to your higher self and your highest good and your ancestors is deepening as we speak. Like, as you're listening to this right now, I can feel it, and it's incredible. So please just lean into that, and know that it happens, and know that they're there, and know that they're right there beside you. Some of them are laughing, some of them are so overjoyed right now that you're finally connecting to them, and they are so excited for this. Okay, this next chapter. And then we are getting one more. I just heard the phrase, go where you can grow. So if you've been thinking, and again, this is material world stuff, that, oh, okay, this is 8 of Cups, so, and you deserve better. So if you have been questioning this path that you are on, that you have left a situation, or you are about to leave a situation, I understand that everybody's on different timelines here, but, you know, that, know that one, your guides, your ancestors, they want you to know that you deserve better. You deserve this. You deserve to be, you know, in touch with your highest self. You deserve to be the magician. You deserve to, you know, be this badass that you are. But there is a possibility for some of you that you might be thinking of moving someplace, or you might be thinking of a job someplace. I'm seeing some of you guys like looking or searching online, and it could be, you know, like looking at a new house or looking at a new place to live, and Spirit just said, go where you can grow. So there is something that might be like, you might want to check out the spiritual community, or maybe something like that, because with this Earth School and all of this magic stuff that's happening in your reading, I think that it's very, very important that your community can support you as well, that you're not doing this alone, because it looks like there's all of these people that have shown up in your reading are like-minded people. Okay, so Scorpio, you don't have to do this alone. I know that some of you are very introverted. I am also an introvert, despite everything that I might come across, but don't do this alone. Okay. Yes, bitch, look, your money is about to be restored. Trust in this. I told you. I told you. Okay, let's go ahead and move into love, you guys. All right. Although I'm very, very happy about this for you guys because, and well, we know. You know why. If you don't know and you're brand new to this channel, just check out some of the other Scorpio readings. Subscribe, first of all, and then go back and look at the Scorpio readings. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. You guys deserve this. Okay. We are using Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Why is this coming up for every freaking body in the same spot and everything? The Tower. Tower is very similar energy that Cancer had in the same spot. Spirit, the Divine stepped in, you know, and for some of you, this is, let me just keep going because I do. when the Tower card shows up, it is rough. It is like a storm. A tornado came through and took your house apart and left you nothing, not even a foundation, to rebuild. Sometimes you do get the foundation to rebuild, but that's not here or there. The point is that you feel like you have nothing. But it is still divine. It is still intervention, and it is still because something wasn't serving you. Okay. So that 8 of Cups, moving away from a situation that no longer serves you, also is in your love life, and on a very powerful level. Who was it? Aquarius? I think Aquarius just had this too. Cancer just had this too. So for a lot of you, and we just last month we finally moved Venus out of Capricorn into Aquarius, which felt a little detached, but it's finally in Pisces, which it's quite at home in. So let's see, because I do think that there's a lot of love coming. The good thing about the Tower is right after the Tower is a star card, and that's hope. That's a wish come true. This is my favorite. This is my favorite card. I love it so much. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is, is a celebration, obviously, but like, Scorpio, these are your friends. This is your circle. These are like, this is who you want to celebrate with. If this is not like a person that you are interested in, then this is like, and quite possibly like you might meet somebody when you're with your friends, or somebody that you enjoy spending time with, like a friend. But like, it's just like, after a really tough time, spend some time with your friends, enjoy yourself, play, get out there, celebrate. One more, please, Spirit. And the 5 of Wands. This could be Leo's energy, by the way. 3 of Cups could be Cancer energy. That is second decan energy. The Tower could be Aquarian energy, or really strong Uranus energy. Doesn't have to be, though. And the Page of Swords is the bottom of the deck. So Page of Swords is it's a very inquisitive, curious energy. So if there's someone new, this could be you, like kind of checking out who they are. It could be them kind of checking you out, but with the 3 of Cups really reminds me of a friendship. And it reminds me of like people that you enjoy spending time with. And so it could be someone in your friendship circle who like, you are intrigued by, or they're intrigued by you. And so they might be checking you out on social media, something like that. The 5 of Wands in this deck is a little bit more turbulent than I usually get from it. Usually it does remind me of something that's a little bit more playful. There's a little bit more competition there. It is challenging, but it is usually the 5 of Wands reminds me more of like, like someone that you play a league with. Like maybe you meet somebody because you bowl together, or you play soccer together, or something like that. But you game together if you're into like online gaming, something to that effect. But it's like someone that you enjoy. With the 3 of Cups, it's something that you enjoy doing together. In this one, like it is straight up like they're fighting. But let's keep looking here, because I have 2 different scenarios depending on what the other cards are saying. Okay. I'm actually getting a trip. Like maybe this couple is fighting on a trip. So let's keep looking. Okay. So the Tower, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I just got like a very specific scenario of like, possibly a fight with your friends. Maybe you go on a trip with your friends and, there's too much alcohol involved, and then you get in a fight and someone goes home early. That's a very specific scenario, but it sounds like a very plausible scenario as well. So the Tower, 3 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Spirit, let's clarify this energy, please. Wow. Surrender. Yeah, the Tower is all about surrendering, because like I said, this is divine intervention. This is like something is so off in your life that Spirit had to come in and reset it. It's not comfortable. It is not okay. Like, it doesn't feel good. It is, it hurts. But we can't resist it. It is a change that is going to happen regardless. And this is a time to surrender to this change, okay? I do feel like for most of you, this is in the past. I'm not getting that many of you are going through this right now. If you are, I do want to tell you that it does look like there's some celebration and good times coming up. And I'm getting more that this is a diversion for you guys. The Five of Wands does speak to me about, because fire energy fire energy is very active, and it can talk about travel as well this summer. Three of Cups. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally, so the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And this card often comes up when I feel like people are concerned about what the other person is thinking about them, like their own insecurities are getting in the way. But also, like, make sure that you're not judging somebody because oftentimes when we're judging them, we're really judging ourselves, and we're comparing ourselves to people. If you are, like, for this to come up with a card about friendship, you might be judging your life, you know, and something, you might be competing on some level with what your friends have and what your friends are doing. So if your life, because maybe you are going through a divorce, or maybe, you know, maybe you are single right now and all of your friends are married, and, you know, you feel like that is, unfair and is a challenge. Trust me that there are things about you that your friends wish that they had. Okay. So, I do think that this could be about like an unfair competition for you. And the unfairness is with yourself. You're judging yourself. Okay. Five of Wands. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, I think that for some of you, you are making decisions based on what you think other people want from you. And there is a comparison here to your friends as well. I don't think this is for all of you, Scorpio. I do think that there could just be a couple of you out there, you know, maybe just one, to be fair. So I wouldn't worry too much about what other people think to this particular Scorpio. And it's, you know, kind of weird because one of my very close friends who's a Scorpio, I literally can hear her right now. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think, you know? But I really think that I have somebody here who maybe, you know, you just have a planet, in Scorpio, and it's not like, you know, right now feeling like your strongest placement because you are comparing yourself to your friends who seem to be, you know, in this picture perfect thing because you had something, but that something isn't what you really needed. And I think that this week you are going to recognize that on some level with the Page of Swords energy here. There's some information that you gather, that will put things into the right light for you. Okay. For the rest of you, though, I do think that you are going to really enjoy this week. Yes. Bottom of the deck is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. There's surrender and trust and acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Once you accept, you know, I think most of you have gone through the Tower moment. I think most of you have gone through something really, really crazy and hard and rough. And I want you to accept that this is making room for something really beautiful and fun and right for you. Okay. And when you accept that, you make room for the right thing to come in. Okay. Playfulness. I'm so glad it came up because this does remind me, the Five of Wands reminds me of this card. Like, The Five of Wands is a playful card to me. It is first decan Leo, and Leo is a very playful energy. It can be a very playful energy. I have seen Leos that take themselves way too seriously, but like for the most part, it is a very playful energy. It is gaming. It is, you know, like competitive sports. It's, you know, creativity. It is inspiration. It's all of that. So to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this is what they're, well, this is, it should be. Maybe I'll redo this card, but like this is what it should be, right? You may have to, you've had to make room for someone that you can be playful with, Scorpio, that you can enjoy, that you can celebrate, like this Three of Cups, you know, that can, you know, not only challenge you like the Five of Wands, but also celebrate with you and celebrate your success and your wins. It is not competing against you. You know, maybe that's what the Tower was, is that you maybe either competed against yourself, or maybe you were with somebody that was like, you were like, this is a competition and it's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be a partnership. Like, fuck. Okay. Like, we're supposed to be friends here. Reconciliation came up when I was thinking of something else. I was kind of thinking of this, by the way, you guys, because this could have been someone around your friend group. With the Tower moment, I can't help but see this particular person who looks like he's looking at this group of friends very longingly. And this tells a very different story. It is very possible that you have someone coming from your past, Scorpio, who misses you dearly, that could have been a friend, and maybe they went through the Tower moment, okay? Or vice versa, okay? And they might be coming back to reconcile with you. This is somebody that you have quite a bit in common, someone that you used to laugh a lot with. I don't like this person, so I don't think it's this person. I think it's this person who looks like they've learned a lot from their Tower, okay? This guy, I love her face though, because she's like, I'm about to, like, I don't know. It's, I wish you would face. I wish you would. Wands, please, Spirit. I think I've been seeing this for you guys for quite some time. Ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This feels very specific. You guys might be feeling like, one, if somebody does try to come back and they are telling you that they've changed and they've done all of these things, I need you guys to go into your intuitive mode. I know that you like to be logical, but I need you to actually trust your gut on something, because I think you're going to know if they're full of shit or not. And that they would be this person from before. They're like, this feels very toxic to me. It feels like, you know, they may have before tried to convince you that they've changed, and then you see them flip into this mode and you're like, you have not changed. Okay, so just look out for that. I feel like this is very specific for some of you, or for maybe just one of you, but like, just be very, very cognizant of that. For others of you, Spirit is telling me that you have to be careful here too. When it comes to your own self-doubt, Spirit doesn't want you to gaslight yourself, okay? There are some things here that tell me that some of you are single, and some of you don't believe that you deserve to have a partner that challenges you in a good way, you know, that enjoys life, that enjoys the things that you enjoy, that likes to have fun, and that it gives me like this really sad feeling I'm getting from a Scorpio, okay, that you don't think that you deserve that, and I think that you do. And I think that you would rather lie to yourself and say that you would rather be single, and that you would rather live this like single life, than allow this vulnerability, and allow this kind of joy into your life. Okay. That's, yeah. Yes. This is one of my cards for forgiving and learning yourself. Forgiving and learning from your past, from this Tower moment, of course. Like there might be a lot to forgive another person, but I also think you need to forgive yourself for allowing this to begin with. You know, you're going to be like, I can't believe I was even with this person. Like, maybe I feel stupid, and, you know, nobody wants to feel stupid. But you know what? Very, very smart people have done some very dumb things, okay? So forgive yourself, please, for that, and know that you do deserve this, okay? Know that you deserve a lot more than this asshole. Okay? What was that? Yep. Yeah, we're letting go. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. This tells me that someone was really toxic, but you stepped in, or again, the universe did, and stopped this pattern of toxicity. And it does feel like, you know, this person does try to come back. They might lie about it. They might really think that you're going to fall for it this time, but I don't like this person. Again, I'm not applying gender here because it doesn't matter, but like, you can see through it. You are not falling for it this time, okay? Yeah, it's over. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. With Axe in the coffin, you are not about to get back with anybody who no longer serves you, okay? The Tower has had its moment. That is over with. There's no way to rebuild on that foundation. It is done, all right? There's only a new beginning here, and you've made room. I think that a lot of you are already in that stage of making room for someone new. I just wanted, I'm only, please don't shoot the messenger, but I do think that someone from your past is going to try to reconnect, okay? And I don't think that the person from your past that's trying to reconnect, for some of you, there could be an actual reconciliation with someone who is in your friend group and they seem like a really good person, and this was from a long time ago. You know, could be some past life stuff. Wonderful. That's fine. That could be absolutely, if you feel that in your soul, that could be you. For others of you, there is like someone who is like toxic and deceptive, and I think that you're going to know the difference, okay? But for the rest of you, I do think that this new beginning, after you take the axe to the past toxicity, leads to partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union, okay? But you have to like let go of this toxic past, okay? The Tower happened for a reason, but it does lead to paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Hey, Scorpio. All right, so one more message of love. Thank you. Ooh, they want you. Yeah, all right, you guys. All right, Scorpio. The Tower can also, by the way, a long time ago, this one book said that in love, the Tower can be people falling head over heels in love with each other, and it can also be like the kind of sex that knocks your socks off. So take that if it resonates. Especially with the Five of Wands energy, it's a very passionate energy as well, and it's super fun. Woo! Oh my God, the bottom of the deck is this is the one. So I don't want you guys to stop. If you are the Scorpio that doesn't think that you deserve to have them, I just, please, all right, stop. You do, because this is happening. This is happening, all right? Let go of anything and anyone who no longer serves you, that is on its way out, that doesn't serve your highest good. You deserve good things. You deserve to have fun. You deserve all of this good time, all right? There looks like to be good time. Sexy time too, all right? Hey. And I just saw the card Unearthly Joy is coming, so. All right. So much love from the divine, and surrender again. Surrender to love, you guys. Surrender to love. Take a chance on love. All right, it's not your circus, not your monkeys. So I do think that this person that's trying to come back is probably going to do something or say something like, but I need your help and you're the only person that can help me. They're going to probably try to appeal to your ego. So Spirit is saying, not your circus, not your monkeys. Okay. So Spirit, I think it's very clear for you guys. I hope that this was clear. If it was, please make sure that you like this video, comment down below. Give me please a huge thumbs up. Make sure you join my Discord. The link is down below in the description box. You can also join my seer circle through the Discord link, and also book readings with me. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys this week. I hope to see you guys soon in another video. Bye.